Welcome to Top Quiz again. My name is Bharat Patel, and today I have with me King Jeremiah, who is a hospitality professional. King, tell everybody what you do now and how long you've been in the industry.
Okay, sure. So as King Jeremiah, I currently am an associate at NewGen Advisory. We're a hotel brokerage company, and we help people buy and sell hotel properties all across the country. But my experience in the hospitality industry has been for over 35 years. Basically, I started in college. I went to college at Berea College in Kentucky, Berea, Kentucky, and worked at the Boone Tavern Hotel. And there, my academic advisor says, hey, you're from the Caribbean,
right?
So you should really specialize in hotel management.
So how did you get this love of the industry?
Being at college and working at the hotel my full 4 years, because every student at Berea has to work somewhere.
Sure.
And so I worked.
Which is a good thing. It's a private college.
Yeah, exactly. It's a private college. So you get work experience along with your education.
Right.
And so then when I went into grad school, I did a summer internship at the Best Western Hotel.
Sure.
And so I have been in the industry all along.
And you worked for Best Western how many years?
So the Best Western corporate office for 20 years.
20 years,
yeah,
right.
20
so
years,
you experienced the reign of David Kong, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I was there before David started, and so I was there almost throughout his entire time.
So what do you love about Best Western?
So I think the fact that it is a membership organization and that the members have a say-so into what runs the operation, and that it is member-driven, member-run, I think that gives us a great opportunity and a great advantage in terms of people feeling like they belong and that they have a say-so in the things.
So what are you seeing in the industry? I was talking to an investment advisor banker just a little while ago. So now, instead of breaking things down to every 5-year increments, what are you seeing? You've been doing brokerage for like 5 years, right?
For 5 years, yes.
So what are you seeing in the last 2 years versus the first 3 years of when you started? Like, what are you seeing a difference? What's going on in the marketplace for hotel acquisitions right now?
So I think on the acquisition side, I think people are starting to get back into making that decision. I think for a while there, right after COVID, people were kind of hesitant as to should we go ahead and buy because interest rates were higher. But I think now the market has settled a bit.
Okay.
And people are starting to realize that, hey, the numbers are the numbers, and so let's go ahead and make this. Find an asset that we can live with right now, make the decision, and move forward.
So what other challenges are hotel owners or operators facing?
Staffing.
Okay.
Definitely, finding that labor.
Right.
And also,
so labor would be number one, and then access to capital would be two.
If you're trying to get into the business, and then access to capital might be number one. If you're already in the business, then labor would be the greatest challenge. But also things like insurance, especially if you're in an area maybe along the coast or close to the coast where insurance costs can go quite high. So that I think is another area. And then also just dealing with all of the competition from Airbnbs and other types of accommodations.
Other industry, right?
Yes, exactly, disruptors.
Why should somebody go with a broker when they're trying to buy a hotel? Why not just talk to their cousin or something? Why hire a professional?
Well, and I would say that's the thing. It's like hiring a professional allows you the opportunity to be educated about some of the things that you may not see, you may not know about, or that your cousin may not realize about either the business or that particular hotel. We're able to help you identify some of those challenges so that you're not making a terrible mistake, because buying a hotel and being in it for the long term, if you made the wrong decision at the beginning, that can be quite detrimental.
So King, why should somebody pick you and NewGen? Why should somebody go with you?
So the thing about NewGen is that NewGen as a brokerage was formed by hotel owners, and so we look at underwriting hotels not just from the real estate side of things, but from the hotel operations. So I myself, I have been in the industry for over 35 years, so I understand the hotel business. And most of our brokers are either hotel owners themselves or have been hotel owners.
Right.
And so we understand the business. So, it's a great way to work with someone who knows what you're about to get into or what you're in, so that we can help you identify the best value for your hotel, as well as, the best properties to purchase.
Well, thank you, King. You took me down memory lane. I know exactly where Berea is. I know where Berea College is. I know where Richmond is.
Nice.
You worked in the industry. You started out in the industry. You ended up being in operations, and you ended up working in corporate. Love the industry, and you're still here. So I really appreciate you joining us today. How can people get in touch with you?
Okay, so you can always go to NewGen Advisory, and that is newgenadv.com, or just reach out to me directly by telephone, 602-405-2082. Looking forward to connecting.
All right. Thanks for coming out today.
Thank you.
All right, great.